Hey, you guys, it's Prophet K, and I am back with another prophetic word on kingdom marriage. Y'all, over the weekend, the warfare was just like so heavy, but the Lord is really moving so powerfully in this season, like literally in this hour. There's been this massive shift, and we're shifting into the new, and many of these kingdom marriage promises are manifesting. And so, your kingdom spouse, they see you for your individuality. It's not just your appearance, which your appearance they love, but it's everything about you, your posture before the Lord. It's your individuality that is drawing them into you. And they've never met a person like you before. They've never had anybody like you before. And so I'm going to get into some of the revelations that the Lord gave me on this. And I have a few different words to release today just because it's so much. If I tried to put it all into one on this topic, it'd be an hour long. And I don't think anybody has the patience to sit through an hour video, but I'm going to break them up. So the number I was seeing in the Strong's Concordance was the number 6060, 6060. And it's from the Hebrew, and it means the word like a necklace, a chain, or like a necklace pendant. And so how I got the revelation of this, it references Song of Songs chapter 4 verse 9, and I'm going to get into some of the referencing on it. But Song of Songs chapter 4 verse 9, it represents matrimonial affection, and the scripture says that you have captured my heart with one jewel of your neck. It also represents a couple of other things, like Judges 8:26 references the same necklace or the ornament, and it speaks of like military spoils. So the Lord is bringing like massive increase in this season too, and I believe it's going to go hand in hand with kingdom marriage. But because we have come to the appointed time of God, which is a favorable time of the Lord, I'm seeing that, what chapter is that? It's Amos chapter 9, and I think it's like 13 through 15, but where it references that the plowman will soon overtake the reaper, which that means is like one single person is not going to be able to reap all that God is blessing you with. It's going to take multiple, right? It's going to take a plow to bring in the size of the harvest. So I believe that with this kingdom marriage manifestation, there comes increase, because the Lord is going to prepare the both of you to be able to steward and walk out your new life in marriage, right? And so the necklace symbolizes reward and valor, and it also symbolizes internal wisdom and covenantal love. So one of the things that your kingdom spouse is going to adore about you, if they already don't know you on that level, the Lord is saying, is the wisdom you have for the Lord. And it's something you're going to adore about them as well. The Lord was showing me about mine in particular, that he may not necessarily be as far as I am with the Lord, but the Lord was showing me that he is willing and able and desiring more, and the Lord has already tested him in these areas. So if the person that the Lord is showing you isn't necessarily on the same walk as you are, as far in the walk, rest assured that the Lord is not going to put anybody in your life that he has not already thoroughly tested. But it is also very critical that you're not just getting into relationships without the confirmation, affirmations from the Lord. Like, the Lord has shown me my kingdom spouse literally 100 times, 100 confirmations in this past year. Like, I know without a shadow of a doubt now. So just make sure, the Bible says in James 1 chapter 5 that if any man lacks wisdom, to ask, because the Lord will give it to you. So if you're guessing or you're not quite sure, it's probably best that you wait for the confirmation from the Lord. But getting back to the topic, that level of wisdom that you carry for the Lord is going to be something that they are extremely attracted to, and something that they've never found in any other person, you know? It also says that the necklace symbolizes valor, covenantal love, public victory, family formation, and marital intimacy. So I know, like, I'm a single mother, and there's probably others out there that are single fathers and single mothers, but the Lord has been showing me so much about making your family complete. There was a reason that the Lord did not allow you to stay in that past relationship with your ex. It's because they were not going to be the person for you in the long run. that was going to be able to steward you correctly, steward your heart correctly, take care of you the way that the Lord has designed and created your kingdom spouse to be able to do so, right? And so that just makes the weight that more powerful and that more important, because you can rest assured that the person that God has for you is going to be a man after his own heart, or a woman after his own heart. We look at the outward appearance. Man looks at the outward appearance, but God looks at the heart. And so public victory is coming in your life as well, right? Your families are being restored. I was even seeing, like, I was at a Ross in an entirely different city, and there was like a Petco next door, and there was a sign above it that said adoptions. But when I saw the sign, the Lord spoke to my heart so powerfully. And there may be some of your children whose fathers or mothers may have walked out of their lives and haven't been there ever. And the Lord has allowed that to happen strategically, because the Bible warns us that if we were to intermarry or intermingle with the people of the land, they would cause our children to be led astray to serve other gods, and then the anger of the Lord would burn against us. So it's strategic for some of us. I know for me that there's a reason that the Lord has removed one of my boys' fathers from my life, and it's for the protection of my son in the end, you know what I mean? And it's not to be mean or to be cruel, but if they're not living a life for the Lord, unfortunately, children, they're like sponges. They do and want to do everything their parents are doing, and they pick up these generational cycles, and it leads them astray. And so we want what's best for our kids. So the Lord is saying that there is going to be some adoptions that come with these kingdom marriages. Like, that man or the woman that God is bringing into your life is going to be such an amazing person and such a profound impact in your child's life that they are going to eventually adopt them. Like every other prophetic word that I release, take it back to the Lord for confirmation. You know, you want to make sure that you are in the season, and you're not letting hope deferred sink in. Every prophetic word you hear, you want to take it back to the Lord for confirmation. You guys, and I just wanted to stop really quick and say thank you for those who have sown into the ministry. Like, I am beyond blessed. There's a lot of people that my ministry helps. Like, I have a whole Bible study here, and the Lord is bringing a lot of people in need, like single mothers, homeless people. Like, I can guarantee you that this is good ground. And it's not that I'm asking for it, because the Lord is the one who just brings the increase. I have never asked for any kind of donation for my ministry on YouTube before, but 2 people sewed into my to my ministry a couple of days ago, and it just blessed me because I wasn't expecting it, and it made me so humble and so thankful before the Lord. And I just wanted to publicly thank those people who did that, and bless you with a 10-fold recompense on everything that you have sown. And the Lord is going to restore everything that the enemy has taken from your lives. Everything. Pressed down, shaken together, and running over. Okay, getting back onto the topic of kingdom marriage. I was just so moved with gratitude that the generosity just touched me. And so I wanted to make a public thank you. The romantic devotion is what Song of Songs 4:9 represents. It says, in the song, the necklace indicates the bride's individuality and her worth in her husband's eyes. One jewel from it is enough to capture his heart. The imagery intertwines physical attraction with covenant commitment, portraying marital love as pure, exclusive, and profoundly satisfying, y'all. Just one jewel of the necklace was enough to catch his eye or her eye, basically. And that adornment is the gifts that the Lord has given you, your individuality, right? That is what is attracting them to you. That is what is going to cause you to be the differentiator in their life compared to the rest of the people that they have been with or talked to, right? Like, they've never met anybody like you, and it's because the gift of God on your life, the anointing on your life, and how different you are. It goes on to say that it will be profoundly satisfying. So I don't think that any of us have ever been in relationships before that will trump this relationship that the Lord is bringing, this kingdom marriage relationship. When the Lord's blessing is on a thing, when his favor is on a thing, it's next level. So you can already take it to the bank that you have never experienced the level of love that you are getting ready to experience by God's chosen for your life, okay? It goes on to say that the rare use of this word, this necklace adornment, accentuates the personal, intimate focus. It says that while nations may flaunt regalia and children may gain honor, the heart of marriage values the beloved, right? So the world around us is like just flaunting everything, wanting to be seen. Like, I'm not making any judgment towards anybody that gets work done, but unfortunately, like, sometimes women get work done because they want to fit into the mold of being beautiful, right? Like, they want to be loved, they want to be desired by men, or vice versa. Men do things to change for women, and there's nothing wrong with maintenance and doing those things for yourself to make you feel good. But God has made you fearfully and wonderfully made. But when you're doing it to attract the attention of somebody else, or to be like, literally to be like somebody else, like you're not comfortable being yourself, that's a whole nother level of insecurity that the Lord wants to heal us from. And just know that your kingdom spouse finds you profoundly beautiful inside and out. They're not going to want you to change. They want you just the way that God created you. But they're going to love and support whatever decisions that you make and find you beautiful regardless of whatever it is. But you don't have to flaunt regalia or the things of this world, or do the things of this world to gain their heart or their devotion for you, because they have the heart of the Father for you. And the marriage values its beloved, right? This person is going to value you like you've never been valued before. And so this goes on. I'm getting into the song that I was hearing, and it just tied hand in hand in with this. But the title of the song is Waiting for a Girl Like You, and it's by the band called Foreigner, which I thought was really prophetic even in itself, because the Lord is saying, like, for many of us, we will be foreigners in new lands when we get married, or the two of you may get married and move somewhere different. And I've released whole prophetic words on this already because it's happening. The Lord is literally even telling me now, prepare. So I have to do a whole message on preparing, right? To get ready to move, because it's going to happen, and it's going to happen swiftly. But I think it's crazy. Just even the name of the band is prophetic, because he was showing me that you're literally going to be like a sojourner or a foreigner in a new land in this relationship. It's your inheritance. It's your promised land, but it's going to be new and foreign in the beginning. So the name of the song is Waiting for a Girl Like You. And some of the lyrics I'm going to get into, it says, so long, I've been looking too hard. I've been waiting too long. Sometimes I don't know what I will find. I only know it's a matter of time when you love someone. It feels so right, so warm and true. I need to know if you feel it too. Maybe I'm wrong. Won't you tell me if I'm coming on too strong? This heart of mine has been hurt before. This time I want to be for sure. And then it's the chorus. I've been waiting for a girl like you to come into my life. I've been waiting for a girl like you, a love that will survive. I've been waiting for someone new to make me alive. Yes, waiting for a girl like you to come into my life. You're literally the person that your kingdom spouse has been praying for. They've been waiting, like they've been hurt. I've been hurt before. I'm sure many of you hearing this message have been hurt by being in the relationships with the wrong person, with the counterfeits, with the non-God ordained. And unfortunately, that's what happens when we follow after our flesh. It comes with pain and heartache. And so this person, like, they care so much that they're probably even a little nervous to approach you. And the song goes on to say, like, won't you tell me if I'm coming on too strong? This heart of mine has been hurt before. This time I want to be sure. Like, they want to make sure without a shadow of a doubt that you're the right one. But they already sense that you're different, and that there's something different about you, and that the things that they've been wanting in a person, their God-ordained desires of marriage, of a person that will be honest and trustworthy, is in you, and they see it. Then it goes on to say, you're so good. It's more than a touch or a word we say. Only in dreams could it be this way. When you love someone, yeah, you really love someone. Now I know it's right. From the moment I wake up till deep in the night, there's nowhere on earth that I'd rather be than holding you tenderly. I've been waiting for a girl like you. So what the Lord is saying through this is that many of your kingdom spouses have already received the confirmation that you are the one. So where it goes on to say, like, some of you, like me, I've been knowing for the longest and just waiting for the Lord to give them the revelation. Well, the Lord is saying now, like, they know. The Lord has revealed it to them that it's you. And now they're just nervous with, like, am I coming on too strong? Am I going to come on too strong? What if they reject me? Like, some of you, there's other variables in the way, like ministry, work, stuff like that, where they're concerned if they speak to you on an intimate level and you reject them, that it's going to affect other aspects of y'all two friendship or relationship. But the Lord is getting ready to help them get over that fear, and they're going to be reaching out very soon, okay? They've been waiting for somebody like you, and it's because of your individuality and because who you are in the Lord. Don't get me wrong, they find you extremely beautiful, handsome as well. This goes to men and women, but you're the one, and I believe they now have the revelation. And I have more words to release on summertime manifestations, because y'all have been hearing more summer songs and songs about sun and good morning. Like, the new day is literally here. The new day is dawning. And so until the next word, which is going to be really soon because I'm just about to hop off and go record a whole nother word. I love you guys so much. Again, I love all your comments. Let me know if this is confirmation to you in any way or how the Lord is blessing you through it. Prayer requests, if y'all want to leave those in the comments too. My email and ways to sow are also in my bio. And I just thank God for this community and what he's doing here at Prophetic Power, because it is literally blessing my socks off to read all of you guys' comments. And I love you so much. Until the next word.